देवरामदिधरन्ति च देवमाया नैषा ममाहमिति स्वस्वभावपक्षे
येषां स एष भगवान् तयेदनन्तः सर्वात्मना श्रीरपदो यदि निर्भयलीकम् ते दुष्टरामदितरन्ति च देवमायां ऐषा ममाहं यदिह शिवगलपक्ष्ये
येषां स एष भगवान् दयेदनन्तः सर्वात्मनाश्रितपदो यदि निर्व्यलीकम् ते दुष्टरामदितरन्ति च देवमायम् नैषां ममाहम् इति धीः स्वस्मृगालभक्ष्ये
सर्वात्मनाश्रितपदो यदि निर्व्यलीकम् ते दुष्टरामदितरन्ति च देवमायम् नैषां ममाहम् इति धीः स्वस्मृगालपक्ष्ये
Unto those only. Saha. The Lord. Ishaha. The Bhagavan. Personality of God. His mercy. Anantaha.
Anantaha.
Then the Lord has unlimited potential. Sarva Atmana. All means without reservation. Ashita Palaka. Surrendered soul. Yadi. Such surrender. It really comes without tension. Those only. Dushtara. Insurmountable. Akita can overcome. And the paraphernalia. Deva Maya. Diverse energy of the Lord. Isham. Of them. Mama. Aham. Myself. Me. Thus. Conscious. Dogs. Srigala. Jackals. Vakshye. Translation and purport by His divine grace of translation. But anyone who is specifically favored by the Supreme Lord, the personality of God, due to unalloyed surrender unto the service of the Lord, can overcome the insurmountable ocean of illusion and can understand the Lord. But those who are attached to this body is meant to be eaten at the end by dogs and jackals and otters. Jesus for but anyone who is specifically favored by the Supreme Lord, personality of God, you cannot surrender and to the service of the Lord can overcome the insurmountable ocean of illusion. Understand the Lord. But those who are attached to His body, it is meant to be eaten again by dogs and jackals. Cannot do so. Okay. The unalloyed devotees of the Lord know the glories of the Lord in the sense that they can understand how great the Lord is and how great is His expansion of diverse energy. Those who are attached to perishable body can hardly enter into the realm of the science of God. The whole materialistic world, based on the conception of material body as the self, is ignorant of the science of God. The materialist is always busy working for the welfare of the material body, not only his own but also those of the children and kinsmen, community men, countrymen, etc. The materialists have many branches of philanthropic and altruistic activities, from a political, national, international angle of vision. But none of the field can go beyond the jurisdiction of the misconception of identifying the material body with the spirit soul. Unless therefore one is saved from the wrong conception of body and the soul, there is no knowledge of God. Unless there is knowledge of God, all advancement of material civilization, however dazzling, should be considered.
Thank you.
Bhagavad Gita. So this verse contains so many important mentions. But anyone who is specifically favored by the Supreme Lord, the personality of Godhead, due to unalloyed surrender unto the Supreme, unto the service of the Lord, can overcome the insurmountable ocean of illusion and understanding. You see, whatever we possess in this life, it's not our efforts. Maybe you may have possessed beauty or fame or knowledge or fame or renunciation. All that you possess now, it is not something you earn hard your own will. It is all because of darkness. Maybe you are a good musician, maybe you are very rich, maybe you are so beautiful, all very famous. No, these are all not something that I earn of my own energy. So whatever the qualities we possess, and then we use the qualities to understand God. That is devotion. So whatever qualities I possess, whatever talent I use, and then I use it in Krishna service. But the most important thing to understand Lord is not your talents or capacity or your expertise in a specific field. You should be favored with it. Only Krishna wants you to understand. You can understand Krishna by reading so many times, books of Bhagavatam, married 20 times, 40 times. I have seen devotees who read Bhagavatam more than 4 or 5 times, but still became like a Bhagavata Savajan. But I have seen some devotees, who doesn't read much, they are actually becoming, like a second class devotee. So it's all because of the mercy given by the Lord. Verse is there, Naham Atma Pravacharena Labhya. The Supreme Lord is not attained by expert explanation, by vast intelligence, nor even by much hearing, only by one who himself he chooses. To such a person he manifests his own form. So the Lord is not attained by your talents. Don't think that, I'm only doing more service or I'm very talented and nobody can sing like me, nobody can sing like me, Bhagavad. Like the Brahmana and the Pauper story. Brahmana and Pauper story. Brahmana think, everything. His bhakti is in that form. Krishna is taking the rose company bhakti for it. Because he's Chaturvedi. So Krishna thought he thought Krishna standing outside door to be bhakti. He was so much confident on that. But as the comedy is concerned, he don't do anything. He simply glorify the Lord day and night. Beyond the Arvas, none of them are church. None of them. Most of them are not Chaturvedis. Or the Advas. Even all the Goswamis. All the Goswamis. Of course, we have Gopal Goswami. It's coming from very, and then, otherwise all of them are actually, all the Goswamis and all the Acharyas, they are coming from very, very simple background. So, it is not by your intelligence that you possess, not by actually how nicely you leave the class, not that, or by hearing too much. But Krishna only will choose you. Now he chooses. But on what criteria he chooses? This verse explains. Only Krishna chooses, you understand. And what criteria he chooses? That's what this was. You're not reading the technical problem. This is what this was. Yes. Vesam se yesha Bhagavan dayaye ananta. This is daya. Daya means what? Mercy. God wishes. God gives the mercy. Vesam se yesha Bhagavan dayaye ananta sarvatmana ashrita. What is ashrita? What is ashrita? What is ashrita pada? Ashrita means surrender. Ashraya. Ashrita. So you have to surrender. Based on how much you surrender, that much Krishna gives mercy. Expression. How much you surrender? Over. Right? So, Veda ma pravadyante tam tadeva vachami. Mamavatman vartante manushyaha parvasat. All surrender to me. As all surrender to me, I reward them accordingly. Everyone follows my path, all the respect goes along. So, to test that surrender only, we face difficulties in spiritual life. We don't face difficulties in spiritual life because of our karma. Right? The families have faced difficulties, right? And devotees face difficulties, right? It's not safe. Especially to dedicate life for Krishna's service. And when you face difficulties, it is not because of a problem last karma. No, the people are suspecting your initiation. If you think that it is because of a karma, you are suspecting your initiation. And the connection that the Guru has given you, maybe it is after initiation. There is another thing. People have done a lot of simple activities after initiation. That's another thing. Otherwise, we don't get difficulties because of our karma. We get difficulties only because Krishna is testing you how much you serve. He's giving a jackpot, right? Taking you to Goloka, right? What is that? Yadgatva nivartante. Yadgatva nivartante. So when you go back, no more ticket, what will you get? You're going back and getting rid of all the difficulties that we went through for millions and trillions of lives. So often we quote that, oh, Brahma is 2 years old, and we already 155 crore years finished. It means how many millions of births we have got. Next week, but what about other Brahmas? It's only this Brahma, no? Only this Brahma, no? Or other Brahma? How many Brahmas existed before? That you don't know. At least Brahmas here you can calculate based on number of years, based on the laws of philosophy. But how many Brahmas we faced? There are nobody knows. And Krishna is going to release you from all these things and take you back to back. It means you check now how much qualified you are. much are you? How much are you asking the person? How much are surrender to Krishna? That Krishna. Are you ready to face all the challenges? Sir, join temple and after some time, what happened? Outside devotee, outside people better. Temple devotee, teachers. Some people say, oh, temple devotee, say what? Why? Because you are not surrendered. You don't see the temple atmosphere which is favorable to the Lord, but you start seeing everybody standing. We come here to use the atmosphere so that the Lord. You don't come here to live with each other's backwards. The atmosphere is so nice. Take up in the morning and at the Mangalarati, Guru Puja, Bhagavatam class, Prashadam, and hope of preaching is there. Make it over. All the difficulties, Karmana Manasa Vacha, Karmana Manasa Vacha. Sometimes with the word, sometimes with the mind, sometimes with the mind. We face so much of difficulties. When you come out of all these things, then you are Ashuddha Pada. The more you surrender, more you become free from, more you get the mercy of the Lord. Then what happened? What happened? When you get the mercy of the Lord, the more you get mercy, what happens? Free from the illusion. That's next time. But it's also a beautiful verse. The connection, beautifully the connection is given. And beautifully it is linked, Can overcome the insurmountable ocean of illusion, you can understand that. Now I am pronouncing Labhya. Labhya means what? Okay. Get the Lord. To get the Lord, what is required? What is required? What is required to get the Lord? No. If you want to understand the Lord, what is required?
Mercy.
Mercy.
We need the cost, we need the mercy of the Lord. That's the first step. In order to obtain the Lord, what is required?
Surrender.
Respond.
Mercy.
To understand the Lord, the mercy is required. What is the key for the mercy?
Surrender.
Surrender.
Surrender. And if you surrender, what is the result?
Illusion will be gone.
Yes.
We'll escape.
Te
from the-
dushtaram adhikaranti devamaya. This is the result. Now nicely Krishna is thinking, Brahma. Brahma is thinking all these things. First you surrender. And then you get the
Mercy.
mercy of the Lord. Once you get the mercy of the Lord, you can come out of illusion. If you don't come out of illusion, what does it mean? You are not surrendered. As simple as it is. Yeah. If you don't get the mercy of the Lord, Prabhu, I don't get the power. Prabhu, I don't get the power. I don't get the spiritual power. What do I get? That's why today's song is saying, Gurudev, Kriya, give the mercy. Nachane Bhakti, Karve Chatamati. So I am full of illusion, please give me the power. So when he gives, then Dushtaram Adhikaranti Devamaya. Otherwise, if you, what happened? See, once you come out of Maya, then what happened? Once you come out of the Lord, then what happened? Shobhashar, Manda, Mukti. Hiranmayena Patrena Sasyat Syapikam Mukam Tattvam Bhushan Apavana Satya Dharmaya Pushte. O my Lord, sustainer of all other lives, your real face is covered by your dazzling effulgence. Kindly remove the covering and accept yourself with purity. The Lord, when the Maya is, released, then you can see the Lord face to face. Then you can see the Lord face to face. If the covering is not removed, then you cannot see the Lord. 725 of Bhagavad Gita. Naham prakash sarvasya yogmaya samamrita mudhoyam nabhishanati prabhova madhamavya. I am never manifest to the foolish and anti-religion. For them I am covered by my internal protection, and therefore they do not know that I am unborn and intelligent. If you are not free from Krishna's Maya, then what do you understand? You understand the Lord is giving source. You understand the Lord is Anchor. And what do you think? I am the Lord. I am the Lord. I am the Lord. So when you think I am the Lord, then you are not free from Maya. When you are free from Maya, then you see the Lord face to face. Once the Lord sees the Lord face to face, that's it. That is today's verse. Nicely disconnected. Yesham se yesha bhagavan daye ananta. God's mercy is unlimited. Lord is unlimited, and by obtaining His daya, sarvatmana sudhavato, that mercy is obtained by surrender to the Lord. Eti nirvyalika. Te dushtaram aditaranti chadeva maya. But otherwise, naisha mamaham iti swarsgadav. Naisha. There are two things. The two kind of false ego. Aham mama. Right? What is mama?
I and mine. I and mine.
Yeah. In Bhagavatam, Prabhupada explains about that. Aham mama. What is aham conscious, what is mama? Actually, this mama conscious. Mama means what? What is going on? Mama?
Mine. Mine.
That is actually lower level. Oh, this is mine. Like animals. Animal robots. Oh, this is mine. This is my wife. This is my children. Oh, this is my house. This is. That is lower level. But when you upgrade from that, there is aham. Aham Brahmasmi. I am Lord. I am controller. I am this. I am that. That is mostly for jnanis. I am Siddha. I have Siddha. I become Siddha now. I can control this. I can create universe. I can know. The purpose is there. The purpose for Bhagavad Gita. On the translation. I forget something it says about the Pumsas creativity Bhava method. The purpose is mentioned. way of discussing myself on particular topics. Animalistic propensity, we think, mama. So if you think it is my house, my wife, my husband, if you are at this level, it means you understand that you are actually in a deep level of fire. You are still attached. So when you understand that aham platform, that is a little higher. Fine. So this aham mamaiti, this two platform, so that course we can go 558 translation is there. Vishwabadev's explanation how this I am mind consciously get. Kumshastri mudri bhavamekam tajo muto hridaya granthi ahu ato grah kshetra sukap vidyai narasya mopoyam aham mamaiti. How this aham mama comes? The attraction between male and female is a basic principle of materialism. Aham mamaiti comes when the moment we get attached to opposite sex. That is the reason the intelligent people avoid that or minimize it. Either you avoid it or minimize it. Don't give too much importance to that attraction to the other sex. So you see, only one marriage. Kaliuga marriage only one. Because even though the man can marry so many wives, avoid the child. Now we are so fallen that like one wife is a big problem. And then marrying so many women, it's not practically telling. Minimize as much as possible. Nityananda Prabhu have to work, Nityananda have to work, still not like that. So we have to minimize as much as possible. If possible, make it nil, not required. Because this attraction between male and women, what happens is that on this base of misconception, this ties together the hearts of male and female. Once you get attached to opposite sex, what happens actually the heart is tight. If you, you can see that if you tell about the wife, husband, tell about husband, wife, you tell him myself. About the sex, myself. Tell him myself. Right? Why? Hridaya granthi ahu. Hridaya granthi means what? Attached. If training a brahmachari is easier, training a householder is very difficult. Training a brahmachari is very easy. You can chastise him, you can correct him, you can teach him. Okay. The moment you train the grasta, why you talk about like this to my husband? How you can tell about how great soul is? How you can chastise my husband? How great soul is? How great my wife is? How you can tell about my son? How great my son? How great my daughter? Hridaya granthi ahu. Moment we get into the married life, and then what happened? Atava, thereafter, one become attracted to his body, and then graha, home, and then the properties, and then the children, and then the relatives, and wealth. In this way, one increases the illusion of thinking in terms of I and mine. Prabhupada says, even it is found among the advanced personalities like Brahma. Also you can see. Right? So this is aham consciousness happens because of the same thing is explained by Prahlad Maharaj also. Chapter 7. Verse 7, 6, 11 to 30. Katam priyaya anukampitaya sangam ragasyam ruchiramscha mantram suhrutishu tat sneha sita sushunam kalaksharanam anudarantastah putram swaram cha drigati hridaya. Translation: how can a person who is most affectionate to the family, the core of his heart being always filled with their pictures, give their association? This is the explanation of the verse. 558, Rishabhadev is saying Hridaya Granthi, and here Prahlad Maharaj is explaining this more, how this Hridaya Granthi is too dangerous. How can a most affectionate person affectionate his family? The moment you are affectionate your family, you are not grasta. You are family. It could be two different things. Grasta is not attached to the family. He is householder. He has his responsibilities, but unattached. The moment the word affectionate or attached, this all comes, it means you have to understand that, not the fallen question. The core of his heart being always filled with the pictures given to the association. How can you give association? Especially the wife is always very kind and sympathetic and always pleases her husband in a solitary place. Who could give up association of the dear affectionate Lord? Small children talk in broken language, very pleasing to hear, and the affectionate father always think of their sweet words. How could he be given up their association? One's elderly parents and one's sons and daughters are always very dear. The daughter is especially dear to her father, and while living at her husband's house, she is always in his mind. She will do his work. No? After they marry, she will go to her husband's house, she will do her works. But the father is thinking, oh my daughter is doing that. My daughter cannot live without me. The daughter got to forget about the father. After going to the husband, now not to forget. But the father thinking of the daughter, what is she doing? Who could give the association? Aside from this, okay, this is one thing. More than that. Household affairs, there are many items like household furnitures. Go by fridge, go by TV, go by, cot, go by bed. And there are so many animals and maid servants. We have dogs and cats, pussy cat, Tommy, Jimmy, so many things we have in the house. Servants. Who could give up such comforts? The attached householder, that's why the word. Otherwise, he is like a silkworm which oops a cocoon in which it becomes imprisoned, unable to get out. That is Maya. Deva Maya. So you are degrading yourself down. That's why the Grahasthas or the unattached devotees of the Lord, you should not think this way. Even if someone chastises you, the authority chastises you, you don't take it personal to your family. You should not take it personal to your family, or don't take it personal. Just take it in a way that I need to, maybe something is not right with me, they are helping me to correct, take it that. Even if it is not done, just try to ignore it and move further. Even if something is done whimsically also, ignore it and move further, because that is not a real aim. No? I did not come to the temple for that, right? To establish my prestige and pride, and this is not the place. We are coming here to show that you are, to show the pride and my reputation. This is not the place. All of us are here to become the servant of the servant, right? So, otherwise we become imprisoned and unable to get out. Simply for the satisfaction of two important senses, the genital and the tongue. Yeah. Good food and good sex. One is bound by material conditions. How can one escape? Katham is saying the word, the question. Katham. Katham means how? How is it possible? Katham vijrayet puranta moha. How can you come out of the illusion? How is it possible? The moment you go inside, the only way is actually Ashukta. Surrender to Krishna. Through the pure devotee, through the Guru, you surrender to Krishna, and that is how we can be free from Maya. If you are not free from Maya, then today's verse, Brahma is very, using very strong words. What is the word he is using? You are so proud of your body. You are so attached to the body. You know what is the body? He is a Kaisham, Mamaham, Idiki, Swasdala Bakshi. One day your body is going to be eaten by dogs. Same thing is explained. Similar thing is explained by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Keno Hare Krishna Namani Hare Manohara Jena. So he's saying that I don't know why my heart is not attached to chanting Hare Krishna. When you take the beads in the hand only you get thought. Sometimes the devotees be chanting in the morning, Hare Krishna. What about that? Hare. What about this? Hare. What about this? Hare. What about this? Whole day are with me. Whole day sitting with me. You know, as the question, morning only go, what about this water filter? What about this money? What about the provision shop? What about this roaster? What about the bike? What about the car? Why are you not discussing whole day? The whole day I am busy discussing about thinking about myself. Morning time, mind is free, only chanting. No? So when you are focusing on the beats, when you are focusing on the mantra, that is why Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying that, Keno Hare Krishna Hari Bole Mano Pran Kande. He said, Keno, I don't know why. I don't know why Hare Krishna Hari Bole. I am chanting Hare Krishna Hari, I am chanting Mano Pran Kandena. There is no love. There is no love when I am chanting Hare Krishna mantra. Forget about the pran. Forget about the praying or all those things. But you don't even hear the sounds most of the time. Right? Taki na jani kon aparade mukhe Hare Krishna naam bolna. Normally when you train any like birds, think of it can very nicely chant, but why this my heart, my mind, which is a bird, it is not chanting Hare Krishna mantra. You train a parrot, Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. The parrot nicely says Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. But I am training this bird, which is my heart, Krishna, 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 but it is saying Maya, Maya, Maya. Dr. That is so much confusing. Paki na jani kona prada. Mukhe Hare Krishna naam bolna. Pandit Baki Chore goes like that. Very nice song. Maybe you can read later. See this one. Paki sakal naam bolte paro. Paki sakal naam bolte paro. You can chant all the names. It's right. Keno Hare Krishna naam bolna. But this Hare Krishna mantra, the bird is not chanting. Why is the heart is not chanting Hare Krishna mantra? Keno Hare Krishna naam Hari bole. This is the important thing. चलो बाकी रूपे देशे जाय बे देशे ते मने बातों आशा छायो ना बाकी रे तो मरण खले ते चारा विवासे धोलेता दोलाते ओरे चा जनते काले कोरे लोए छावे स्मशान कटे ओरे और तोर मुखे आगुन जीवा तुले की कोरे की थाय कोरो. Its meaning is that the 5 and 6 we will see the meaning of that. A bird, at the time of death, your body will simply be placed upon a funeral structure. Right? That is your father, that is your mother, or a dead body. That is the body. That is Kumar, that is Suresh. No, that is the body. That is the body. What about Kumar, Suresh? That is the dead body. What are you going to do? I am going to burn your father. How you can do this? How you can burn your father? Can you burn your father now? But why do you burn your father when he died? Because that is not the father. Father left the body, father's body. But when we are thinking, that is going on. How to please my father? Or give him everything. And then give him food. You want the body, no. You are your father. And lifted on the shoulder by 4 persons. Nowadays, no more 4 persons. Put in the vehicle, vehicle carries. Older days, they carry. I don't know whether you all have seen, we could have seen, our generation, we could have seen 4 people carrying, and then, there'll be only the auspicious sounds will be like a kanta sound, and then, like a conscious sound. Ram Ram. But in my place, I have not seen that. But at least they will do some silently, they will go. Now all movie songs and they will try to sing like a king. That is the concept now. On the shoulders by 4 persons and carried to the cremation grounds. What happened? When he carried the cremation ground, what happened to your body? Then Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, alas, the cremation fire will enter into your mouth. When you are dead, the fire goes into your mouth. And then totally consume your tongue. The fire will consume your tongue. There will be nothing you can do to save yourself. For at that time it is too late, you will be unable to speak anymore. The tongue is gone, how will you chant Hare Krishna without the tongue? Sotavya Dina Dina Nirnam Sandhi Sarasya Apasya Ramata Tattvam Indranemi Rageshu Brahmavedina. While living what? We have so many things to speak, right? We have so many things to speak. We come back here. 2, 1, 2. So 2 and 2. Shrutavya Radhendra Nirnam Shakti Sahasraha Apasya Ramata Tattvam Indravejo Brahmedina. Those persons who are materially engrossed, being blind to the core of the ultimate truth, have many subject matters for hearing in human society over here. Morning to night, there are so many things to hear. You know what happened to that person? You know what style she is doing? Do you know they bought a new car? Do you know that what happened to this politics? We know. In Facebook we are seeing scrolling. We are seeing only this one, right? So Shotavya Radhendra Nirnam Santi Sahasra. Sahasra means what? Thousands and hundreds and thousands of matters that together. For who? For who? Grahishu Brahmedina, not for who. Devotees have only one thing to bear, the holy name of the Lord and glory of. The devotees have only one thing to hear. Otherwise it is useless. Like Hanuman, just like the pearls given by Vibhishan and spitting on the ground. Vibhishan got angry, why you are doing this? And then Hanuman said, what you are saying is valuable and I don't see Ram inside it. What can the value? Then Vibhishan asked, Ram is within you, then you open the heart and show. Lord is here. See, there is no Lord. Of course, Lord is everywhere. But if something is not used in the service of the Lord, then it is useful. That is like pilgrimage for the cross, right? Bhagavatam, one first kind of chapter. It is only the pilgrimage for the cross. There is no use of something which is not used in Krishna's service. Prabhu, I have got a beautiful base service. Then what do? I ask him to cook nicely, eat nicely. What is the use? Train him to serve Krishna. And use him so that he can serve better. Train him to cook for 1,000 people and engage in distributing prasad. Otherwise, what is the use of this? I got nice maid servants. What are the maid servants? Eyes, nose. Maid servant is not the servant at the house. Your senses and lips, hands, good health, good physique, good six-pack body. Then what do you do? Have good sex. What is the six-pack body to have sex? Six-pack body. You carry rice dal to the temple. Mix the prasad nicely and distribute everybody. That is the purpose of six-pack body. That is what is the use. Grahishu Brahmedina. That is what Bhaktivinoda Thakur says that at that time you will not be able to speak anymore. You cannot chant Hare Krishna mantra. So he is very much lamenting is that Keno Hare Krishna Nam Hari Bole Mano Pran Kante. So much in detailed position. But you see, my heart is not weeping. Oh, Why does my heart not beat from chanting the holy name of you? The bird of my heart does not know what possible activities it has committed to cause its inability to chant Hare Krishna mantra. So they are not able to chant Hare Krishna mantra. Why? Why are not able to chant Hare Krishna mantra? Because of anarthas in the heart, the dirty thing in the heart, right? Adosada, Tadav, Sadhusanga, another nidriti, and then Nishta, fixed up chanting. Otherwise, we are not able to chant properly or serve properly, it means it is only because of anartha. Now, devotees will serve nicely, but always glorification. Oh, how nicely I cook. I only know. I know how nicely I sing, how nicely I play because I don't know. That is anartha. How nicely I chant. Because we are not able to chant properly, Bhaktivinoda Thakur say, the inability to chant properly is because of the sins I committed in previous birth or the dirty thing in the heart. Oh, forest bird, I have kept something for you very carefully within the cottage of my heart. On the heart, the holy name of God. I mean, like he's telling the mind, my dear mind, do you know that I got something very valuable for you? The mind is asking, what is that? The holy name of God, which is overflowing with pure and sweet honey. So much taste in the holy name. Oh bird, you could learn the chanting of this name if you were taught. I will teach you. I will teach you how to chant. You chant. Because it is not about the tongue vibrating, no. The mind must vibrate. No. The mind must always vibrate. Krishna, Krishna. You will see something, oh, I want to use in Krishna service. You see that, I want to use in Krishna service. You see this, I want to. That is what the chanting is. Chanting is not that. I saw, before 2-3 months, or I think 1 year before, one famous thing, I think one crazy guy, he started that. How to chant 64 rounds within 2 hours. Secret to chant 64 rounds in 2 hours. How to chant 182 rounds. One crazy guy is doing all this in YouTube. It's not about how many times you chant. Not about how many times you chant. Because Bhaktivinoda Thakur is telling that you have some minimum fixed number of rounds. It's not telling that you chant 64 rounds. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, even if you chant 1 round, you chant properly. Then you multiply the 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 2 to 4, like that. Don't increase the quantity, increase the quality. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is 60. So, it is all about, not about the tongue chanting, the mind must chant. That's why Bhaktivinoda Thakur is telling, oh forest bird, come to the mind. Oh my mind, I have kept something very valuable for you. And what is that? That is the holy name of Hari, which is overflowing with pure, sweet honey. The moment you taste it, you can find the taste of it. It is overflowing like honey. Okay? If I teach you, you can learn. And he is saying that it's not very difficult for you, engaging the mind. Don't worry, it's not difficult. The bird is easily able to speak all names. Like any name I teach you, can repeat. Right? The mind can meditate on so many things, right? Mind can think of cricket, the mind can think of hockey, the mind can think of Rajnikant, Kamal Haasan, Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, everybody the mind can think. Right? Meditate on this girl, that boy, sex, so many things. Then, why then does this bird of my heart refuse to chant Hare Krishna? Asking the question. You can chant so many things. So many things it is chanting. Modi, Modi, Modi. Right? It's chanting. But why not that Krishna, Krishna, Krishna? I'm surprised. Oh, why mine? Why mine? That's all. Why does my heart? Oh, why does my heart not beat from chanting the holy name? When you chant Hare Krishna, the tears must come from there. That means proper chanting. Why is it not coming? Oh bird, come let us go to the spiritual world, land of true and everlasting beauty. It is a place where the imaginary wind of my mind will never again come come and go on the revolving cycle of birth. It is imaginary men. Nardamuni mentioned in Bhagavatam this verse. Whatever we see now is all imaginary, right? Like sometimes in the dream we see golden mountain. What is golden mountain? Is there anything called golden mountain in this world? We have seen. Have you ever seen golden mountain? But in dream you see golden mountain. How is it possible? Why? Nardamuni explains. You see gold. You see mountain, and the mind is speculates a golden mountain. All our dreams is speculation, most of the time. Dream has no value. Similarly, all the men we see also imaginary. Oh my son, oh my father, oh my mother, these are all imaginary. These are not factual. That's why Bhaktivinoda will say, it is the place where the imaginary man of my mind will never again come. No more samsara. If you chant Hare Krishna mantra, you can go to the spiritual world. But if you don't chant, then you lose your tongue. When you cannot chant Hare Krishna mantra, it is too late. But this is what Brahma is saying in the other way. The body is eaten by the jackals and dogs. Anyway, so one more thing also we have to say, there are two kind of people, the creation. One is Pavarka, another one is, there is also another thing. The Pavarka people, they are always illusion. Apavarka people, they are liberated. So that is actually Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, second chapter, verse number 9. धर्मस्य ही आपवर्गस्य नार्तो अर्थो यो प्रकल्पते नार्तस्य धर्म एकांतस्य कामो लाभाय all occupational engagements are certainly meant for ultimate liberation, not for bondage. Why I get married? To get bonded to my wife? Is this the purpose you get married? And you get attached to wife? No. Dharmasi apavarga. It is for liberation. Either it is brahmachari, grihastha, manaprastha, sannyasi, or it is like brahmachari, kshatriya, vaishya, shudra. All occupational duties, varna, ashrama, all these are meant to elevate yourself. Why you are a brahmachari? To dharma. Apavarga. To become liberated. Why you want to get married? To get liberated. Why? Because I cannot become brahmachari. I cannot be brahmachari. Then what? Get married. I don't want to get married. Why? If you get married, I'll fall down. I don't want to get married. Okay, fine. I won't take sannyas. Why? Because the family bondage is more. I won't take sannyas. Okay, take no problem. I don't want to take sannyas. Why? If I go to forest, I will fall down. I want to be in the house with my wife. No problem. This is Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness is not that you should become sannyas. Then you will become liberated person. No. Because that the person, because of our previous life, sometimes passion is more, goodness is more, ignorance is more. If goodness is more, yeah, you can be a brahmachari. If passion is more, please get married. Otherwise, you become actually a woman hunter or a man hunter. Right? So, we have to choose dharma, varna, ashrama accordingly, or what? Apavargasya. Only for varna and ashrama is only for the ultimate liberation. Occupational duties and engagements are certainly meant for ultimate liberation, not for ultimate bondage. If your attachment to wife and children, or the property and the power, or even the position in the temple is actually downgrading you, it means they should never be performed for material gain or loss. Furthermore, according to the sages, One who is engaged in the ultimate occupation of service should never use material gain to cultivate senses. Not use material gain for gratifying the senses. Eat more, sleep more, make more, become more. No. That means, you are pavarga, not apavarga. What is pavarga? What is pavarga? Where is it? Huh?
1 to 9.
The purpose is there. Understand? The explanation clearly. What are the four things?
And it is this. Karma Parishrama.
Is there? Most of it. The pa, ma. What are the four things? Where is it? Is there another place? Not in this slope. Yeah. 7:13:25. Copper. Material life is called pavarga because here we are subject to 5 different states of suffering represented by the letters pa, fa, ba, dha, ma. Pa means parishrama. Shrama means what? Difficult. Parishrama means great labor, hard labor. Fa means fena, means you get foam in the mouth. For example, sometimes we see a horse foaming at the mouth with very hard labor. We work hard and then we get tired and get anxiety and distress. For example, sometimes we see a horse, okay, fine. Ba means vyartata, disappointment. That's the most important thing. We work very hard for my wife and children and everything, then what I get finally? There is disappointment. I got a disappointment. Vyartata. In spite of so much hard labor, at the end we find disappointment. Bha. Bha means bhaya or fear. Then we get fear. What to do now? Material life, one is always in the blazing fire of fear, since no one knows what will happen next. Finally, ma means mrityu or death. When one attempts to nullify these 5 different stages of life, pa, fa, ba, dha, ma, one achieves apavarga or liberation from the punishment of materialism. Unless you are free from the Deva Maya or Maya, Mahamaya of the Lord, you will be still under pa. That's why in another place Prabhupada says, if we have fear, we are not at loss. Devotee cannot have fear. The moment you have fear, what happened to my life? What happened to get married? What about my maintenance? What about my this? What about this? What about that? These are not good. Not good. So what will happen? What will happen if the temple asks me to go outside? What will happen if they cannot? What if they fall down? They are not good. Pa, ba, ma, you are in this pavarga. Still in the Maya of the Lord. So you have to become what? Dharmasya apavargasya. Use your occupational duties to come to apavarga platform. When the moment you come to apavarga platform, then you can see, then you can realize the Lord face to face. Stop here. Anything to be added? Any questions or anything to be added? Any doubts? Well, that's Was it visible just now? Visible, right? Until the end?